Let me just record. And so we can go to 7.2. So as I was speaking to myself, the pH of the hydrochloric acid solution is 1.02 at 25 degrees Celsius. So they say calculate the concentration of the HCl solution. Do you guys know the pH formula? I'm like, let's okay. So from this given information, can you guys form a relationship between the concentration and the pH? How many marks is this question? It's 3. Yeah, 3 marks. It should be simple. Like, do you guys know the relationship between concentration of an acid and the pH? Sorry. Okay. Sorry, but like, if you don't mind, can you show us like how you did it? Because I wanna see if it's the right way. Or will you be able to show us? Okay. Guys, the thing is with chemistry, it depends mostly on like the okay on the on how you guys will be able to show me that you did the work. You see, because personally, I'm still doing chemistry to this year. So okay, concentrate P is equal to negative log concentration of H3O plus. Uh, so how did you get the concentration for H3O? Nah, man, like I feel like you you definitely did something wrong there, because in order to get pH, if you say pH is equal to negative log concentration of H3O, you're gonna have to get the concentration of H3O. You see? But you can also say the pH. Exactly like that. That's very good because like yes, it's gonna ionize to H plus and Cl minus. And then you just need the concentration of this, which is given here. So you you just use the pH formula in order to determine this concentration, and this concentration is gonna be the concentration for HCl. So do you guys know how you can move this log to this side and be left with this concentration? Just like a quick yes or no, yes and no. We don't know how to, we know how to. You know, just fast. Do you guys know? Are you guys still with me? Okay, that's good. So it's gonna be 10 to the power 1 point. So guys, like from what I know, this is the answer. But we're also gonna go through the memorandum. Let me just do it like this. Let me just save this on my computer so I can open the memorandum same time. Like you can see them both at the same time. How to let's paste this here. Do that, and equal to so that's question shit. Mm. Oh yeah, sorry guys, I just had way too many windows on my PC. So we were doing, I think it was question 7. That's yeah. So here it is. So yeah, pH is equal to 10 to the power negative 1 1.02. Then I think one of you guys gave it to me. Yeah, it was Jesse. Jesse, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. So it the answer is gonna be 0.0955 moles per decicubic meter. So did you guys see it, or do you guys understand it? So let's go to question 7. Then they say this HC. Oh yeah, thank you. This hydrochloric acid solution reacts with sodium carbonate according to the following balanced equation. Is this equation balanced? First of all, 2H 2H sodium, 2 sodium, 2 sodium. So guys, even if they say the equation is balanced, you just still have to make sure, because sometimes your question papers may be printed wrong, but it's very rare in in the grade 12 November exams for them to give you question papers with their own printing. So I don't think it should be that much of a concern at your level. But I'm just gonna make sure if this thing is balanced. So yeah, so it's balanced. So they say 50 cubic centimeters of HCl solution is added to 25 cubic centimeters of a 0.075 mole per cubic decimeter sodium carbonate solution. Calculate the excess hydrochloric acid in the new solution, the concentration. So do you guys know how you can find it? You can find the answer for this. Just like a quick yes in the chat, then like I know like I can just leave the question to you guys and you can do it, then give me the answer. Do you guys know how to find the answer for this? Because it is going to be a very long question because it's like 8 marks. Okay, like I can see that you're not sure, but like try it. After trying it, I don't know, maybe you can just send it to me privately on WhatsApp real quick so I can just check your solution. And after you've sent it to me, sorry. And after you've sent it to me, then I can just tell you whether your method is right or not. So you guys try it. After maybe let me just give you guys like 10 minutes or maybe 15 minutes to try it. After 15 minutes it's gonna be too late. So you have 10 minutes 10 minutes to try it because it's like 8 marks. So I think 10 minutes is enough. You have 10 minutes to try it. After those 10 minutes, I'll explain it to you and you I like you try it, then send it to me on WhatsApp. And I go through your solution. After that, I'll explain it to you guys. But, yo man, I'm sorry to hear that, but like the thing is, I just don't know how I'm gonna know that you guys actually did it. But it's understandable. I feel like since now we're in the second part of our class, maybe we'll just go through the solution and I'll just explain it to you what's happening here and there because yo man, I'm sorry to hear about that. But it's cool, it's cool. Just do it, give me the answer, then we compare your answer to the memorandum's answer. Then I'll explain to you how they did it. Then I think you'll be fine from there. So guys, since we have like 9 minutes remaining, I just think that since we're on our last question, we should just like put it one side and the memorandum on the other side. Then I'll go through it Then maybe you guys can do more questions on your own. After that, after doing those questions, you'll come ask me questions based on them or wherever you guys have issues. So let me just explain 7.2.2 real quick. So we all know the formula for concentration. It's C is equal to N over V. And we also know this for sorry, but do you guys also know this formula? Oh, I think using the chat it's gonna be a bit time consuming if like I ask you guys questions. So let me just do it real quick. So since you know concentration is directly proportional to the number of moles, we're just gonna say the concentration of the acid divided by the concentration of the base is gonna be number of moles of the acid divided by number of moles of the base. Then we know that number of moles, let me just write it like this. We know that N is directly proportional. Where's the sign? I think it's something. Yeah, it's directly proportional to 1 over V. That's why NA is up here. We cross multiply this. Okay, number of moles is also directly proportional to volume. Sorry guys, just the concentration is so since we know that number of moles is directly proportional to the volume and concentration, N is equal to CV, the number of moles of the acid divided by the number of moles of the base. It's going to be equal to the concentration of the acid, put this in brackets, then write A here, divided by the concentration and volume of the base. Then we calculate the number of moles of the sodium carbonate, where you take the concentration and the volume and multiply them together, which is 0.075 mole per decicubic meter multiplied by 0.025 decicubic meter. So the thing is here, you're gonna have to let me just draw real quick. You're gonna have to convert this and this to decicubic meters. So to the SI unit of volume, which is in decicubic meters. Then after that conversion, you're gonna have 0.025 and 0.05 as your volumes, and not 25 cubic meters or 50 cubic meters. It's just gonna be 0.025 decicubic meter. But I hope I hope you guys know how to convert from decicubic meter to from cubic centimeter to cubic meter to cubic decimeter, to cubic decimeter. Then you're gonna use the ratios of HCl and NaCO3. So from the equation, we see that 2HCl is to 1 NaCO3. So here is 1, and this is 2. This is 2 parts hydrochloric acid and 1 part sodium carbonate. So now after using the ratio, let me just rub this out. After using the ratio, you know that this is going to be half this. Therefore, the number of moles in excess that are not used is going to be equal to the number of initial moles minus the number of moles used. Do you guys understand it? Where's that chart? Do you guys understand it? So this is the initial. And this is the number of moles used. Right? Since you're gonna have to divide this. Let me just show you guys the answer for this. It's gonna be 0.0955 times 0.0. Because after multiplying these two, you're gonna get after multiplying these, you're gonna get this. Then you're gonna take this and also multiply it. You're gonna get 0.075 times 0.025, 1.875 times 10 to the power -3, which is basically 0.